Hi, my name's Jack and this is Estate Trader and this is our new office. This is our lettings department and building material control, you could say. So this is Lisa, my lettings manager. Lisa's running the show on the lets. And here we have my cousin Stacey. Stacey is the marketing maestro, just coming and helping out, doing a day a week, trying to push the lets. We're going direct to landlords. We're trying to get all the addresses. Let's get some letters out there and try and get some more leads, try and get the phone going, because we've got this new office, we've got a bit more on the overheads. So yeah, we need to push the lets. Craig is a bit dynamic. Craig helps out with the projects on site, material controls, drops on the lets, do a bit of everything, don't you really, Craigie boy?
Whatever gets chucked my way.
Yeah, whatever gets chucked Craig's way, Craig deals with it. Craig's also the computer whiz, so anything on the computers. So this is a bit of a snug room. This is where we're going to be bringing investors in, having a coffee, looking over drawings, crunching numbers to see if they want to invest in the projects. Yeah, going to get it looking really nice. So this is my office, this is my little boudoir. Yeah, don't mind the 50% less sugar ketchup. Summer's always round the corner. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to have a walk around 4 sites that I've got ongoing at the minute. Got a couple of sites which are stuck in planning, which will talk about that as we have a walk round. You'll meet the team. We've got the team active on a site at the minute, doing the rip out first fix on a 5-bed HMO, and you'll see my big commercial to residential 30 flat conversion. We'll have a walk round that, which is like something out of Resident Evil when you walk round, so you have to wait and see. So yeah, let's go. I don't know if Matt said we're doing some filming today.
You're filming today? I
Yeah.
can hear.
Yeah. So I'm just saying to Louis, who's filming Caravan, best ring Jake and say, listen mate, don't be an idiot. Yeah?
I swear on camera again.
Matt, some of these timbers, I mean look at that. What can you do with that? You seen some of these? Mate, look at that, what's that for? Canoe?
Yeah, for Jake, one of Jake's walls, that.
I just rock up on site and I can't, even though I'm not active or project managing, I just look at that and I just think, that, we want money back from that, money back from that. Winds me up, twisted timber. It's my pet peeve. Yeah, well, we can have a look at some live technical drawing. You now look at this is technical.
Detail.
Right, we've got a meeting. Wait. Jake, couldn't you make that 1,000 units, have that in one side of it? It'll work, wouldn't it?
No, because then you're above, you're close to your hob again.
You know, drove at sink, aren't you?
Drove at sink, yeah.
Which way we're going now? We're going that way.
I don't know. So if you're doing L shape, you've got to go that way.
Technical meeting,
on
this
end,
is
yeah.
technical meeting.
Then you've got to
Nice feature wall with a TV. So in the Mansfield area at the minute, the HMOs are saturated. There's too many, the suppliers met the demand. So I'm trying to get out of HMOs, but I bought this at the right price. I've got it really cheap and the area really leans towards an HMO. So I'm doing a HMO, but real high end. I wouldn't say like mega high end, but high end for Mansfield. So, you know, feature walls with TVs, gonna have nice furniture, en suites. So that is bedroom 1 en suite. This is bedroom 2's en suite. And then we have a bit of a kitchen area. We have the waste put in for the sink. This is gonna be a real nice finished kitchen. So this project we're probably a week behind schedule than what I'd rather be because of the floors. You can see all these floors are brand new. I had to completely get rid of all the floors and start again because on each floor you had a timber RSJ, which was supporting it, which had just bowed. It got woodworm, and as it had bowed in every single room, like I say, there was that drop. So you felt it, you walked in, you couldn't do anything with it. So, yeah, like I say, it's cost me an extra 10K, but it had to happen. Bought the property at the right price, so it's still well in budget. So, yeah, we're 3 weeks in. I think we've got probably another 4 weeks to go. And then that'll be done, we'll be ready for tenants, on to the next. What we're trying to do is, because it's a tight space, although there's a double bedroom, it's a good sized double bedroom, you've got mini kitchen, sink, oven hob, extractor fan, in such a tight space, it's trying to make it all work and give it that nice feel as well. We've got the electrical consumer unit, which trying to not be exposed for the room, where the meter is for the room as well, try and get it in a cupboard, because if it's doing, well, if we're trying to get that real nice high-end finish, you don't want to be looking at an electrical box when you're sat in the room. You've not been too bad actually, Jake, so far, have you? In fact, dude, I tell you what, while we're here, I've never noticed this before. Look at this tattoo. So what have we got? We've got
My S-wing, got my tape,
yeah.
got an arse that I built other day, and then got my sweet square myself.
Never uses a square, never uses a tape measure, so. And then what's on this one, Jake?
This is my serious, like. Got Bugs Bunny with a machete.
That
I've got SpongeBob.
represents your personality, mate, doesn't it? Bonkers. Tea on the go. Now we're going to head to a project that I've just exchanged contracts on. It's just gone into planning last Friday. It's a semi-commercial building, so it's two shops, a nail shop and a cash casino shop. The planning's gone in for 7 units above. Grade 2 listed building, so it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But I've just done a Grade 2 listed pub conversion, so I know what's in store, so I'm not bothered at all. Got it at a good price, got it at a really good price actually, so yeah, I'm going to do a real high-end finish HMO, high-end HMO to be competitive in the Mansfield area really, because yeah, it's very saturated. Welcome to Mansfield Town Centre, where dreams are made. I'll just have a quick word in Victoria Nails, then we'll go from there, yeah? I was talking to you last time about the lease. Yeah. The management agent that's sorting it now is sending the lease over, so you can send to the valuation office. Yeah. Do you know about that? Have you got the email yet? It was getting. Yeah. Yeah. Should we get sent over yesterday? Okay. Yeah. So I'm just nipping. I just thought I'd come and have a word and let you know. All right, mate. Cheers, pal. Come on in. It smells a bit damp in here. This will be the lobby area, and we've got a boiler room in here now. It's got a big industrial boiler. I'm weighing up whether to, because it's going to be a HMO style building, whether to use that industrial boiler if it's fit for purpose. But the current building owner hasn't got any correspondence with a gas account. So yeah, while I'm here, I just need to come in here and have a look, check it out. Yeah, so we've got a gas supply, that's the main thing. And obviously the meter's been decommissioned at some point, but the meter was clearly sat there, so yeah, all good. All good, and this is the big industrial boiler. Got no experience with these at all, but obviously getting into the bigger developments, I need to really get my head around them, because that could supply all of the 7 rooms. Or, you know, it might be worth just scrapping that and just going with a normal conventional boiler, 30 kilowatt, ideal, whatever I've used in the past. Lovely looking wooden reveals really, and you've got this timber single pane sash heritage window. Now this is currently gone into planning, only just, so we don't really know where it's going to be with regards to conservation and what they're going to say. They ideally, to upgrade the building for the EPC, you could do with secondary glazing on the inside, but then will conservation want to keep this, you know, try to keep the I mean, yeah, they look good. You know, they might even say you can put on the old pub conversion, they actually let us do double glazed wooden sash windows for that reason. So we'll have to see what they say, but yeah, I honestly think that because the windows are in working order and work, they might want to leave it as is. So then you've got that contradiction of the government wanting buildings to have good EPCs, but then when you've got a grade 2 listed building, they keep it the same. It outrules building regs and the EPCs because they want to keep the single pane windows. I remember talking to the vendor on this, and he was saying that this got craned in when the building's owner's dad, I think it was in the early 30s and 40s, did he say, yeah, this got craned in or somehow, because it's an absolute beast. That's going to have to be chopped to bits. We're going to have to get still saw and just cut into it. Can't see any other way because he hasn't got a key. See the old hay, proper old school hay. You see it there, look. You can see the roof's been replaced up there and all the original timber. I mean, look at that timber. It looks like something off the Titanic. Hopefully, I haven't got to replace all the roof, but we shall see. No, not opening. Where have we going? I've not actually tried these windows because, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, a bit of a, could be a sticking point. or should I say, an expensive point. Yeah, so this roof, I mean, it can either set me back 2K or it could either set me back about 20K because it's slate roof conservation, so it's got to be like for like. You take slate off, you've got to put slate back on. You know, if I can repair the valley or, you know, redo the valley, then ideal. But there's that, you need to cross-reference. If I'm spending the money on doing the valley and repairing it, the roof, probably in my lifetime of having this building, is going to need doing. So yeah, I've got to make that decision on whether to replace all the rear side of the roof or maybe even all of it, or, you know, it could cost me a few £100 doing this valley. So yeah. As you can see, we've had a fire. It absolutely stinks. We've had break-ins, multiple break-ins, young people, jobs, all the police in the area know this building because it's been empty for 15 years and it's had multiple break-ins. Now, just recently, since I exchanged, a week later, someone set fire to it. So this is my biggest deal to date, and it nearly went up in flames. So this is the first floor. It's a bit of a split level. And then as it comes down, this is the highest ceiling in the building. So this ceiling will be getting dropped. It's just gnarly in this building. It's just cool, isn't it? It just reminds me of Resident Evil. There's a zombie gonna pop out at any minute. My oldest memory of this building is it being a hairdressing academy for the local West Notts College. So yeah, it was a college. Yeah, I can remember as I was leaving school, you know, a long time ago now, and there was all sorts of girls coming here. It shut pretty much after there. In my early 20s it shut. It was an Inland Revenue building before. So yeah, it's been empty that long and it's just been ripe for development. So you can see here, all the windows have just been absolutely smashed to bits. You know, kids just destroying it. I've got some security cameras set up. I've got one up here, one over there, because this is where the kids, yobs, whoever it were getting in. Because you can clearly see they've absolutely smashed it to bits. Oh my God, spiders' webs again. The shape of the flats on the floor plan is pretty much going to follow this corridor because you need natural light in all the flats. I only just noticed as well, look, tried to set fire here. As you can see, there's a cup here, look. One of the cups they've just put there and just tried to set fire. Why anyone would want to set fire to a building is absolutely beyond me. Serious amount of paper cups. So all the paper cups were in boxes, but the kids that have come in over time have just emptied the boxes and just kicked plastic cups everywhere. That's old school, isn't it? Proper old school TV. Old school computer monitor, isn't it? I mean, this floor is absolute ideal. You know, the rip out's going to take next to nothing, and then you're straight prepping it for drop ceilings and stud work. So we've just walked up here and I've just noticed that this window, glass on here, this was not here the other day. So nobody's been in the building because I've got security cameras. So I'm guessing that someone looking at the glass has just decided to, yeah, a bit of target practice. If anybody wants to contact me on any social media platform, they need any paper cuts for the kids' party, I'm your man. When I'm out and about, I always go to Nutrition Kitchen. So big shout out to Rachel Siggy and everybody at Nutrition Kitchen, because the food there, if you're ever in Mansfield, it is banging. I've actually set this up about a year ago. It's actually, well, longer than a year ago.
2023, November.
November 2023. But just because I've been that busy in the office, I've never actually done anything with it. It's HM Land Registry account. So, you know, you could go on, we use property data. There's also like Nimbus maps. There's loads of software that you can use, but they charge like £7-8. But if you go on HM Land Registry and you've got your own account, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's £2-3 per address. So these are all the move-ins in what, the next week?
Week and a half.
Yeah.
Roughly, yes.
Busy. On the next video, hopefully the 5-bed HMO is at plastering stage or maybe even done, ready for carpets, if it all goes to plan. Hopefully I can tell you a bit more on the planning applications that I've got in. I've got some context from the planet, so I might have some positive feedback, or I might be crying because they're being a nightmare dealing with councils. Thanks for watching. If you like the tour of sunny Mansfield, see you next time.